Hey yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy Twitchy here. I hope you guys are all doing well and having a killer day wherever you guys are in the world. Welcome back to yet another YouTube video today here on the Twitchy channel, and in today's video we're going to be checking out Mxgp 2019 for you guys today. So I have had a little bit of a head start so far. I've played a couple races in the season, but I will restart my season for when I do the career mode on the channel. But I'm going to get a couple miscellaneous videos out on the game before I start the career mode. I'll cover the playground, I'll cover some quick modes, and I will cover the track editor. So and maybe some multiplayer and stuff like that. So I'll cover all the miscellaneous videos first, and then we'll get cracking on the career mode. So let's sorry, English is difficult. But in today's video, we're gonna be checking out the playground. We're gonna be doing a couple different things around there, do some exploring, and check out the 3 tracks on the playground. So and I'm recording this video with a different headset, so that's why the audio may sound a little bit different, and you could probably hear my jet engine of a PlayStation a little bit more. Let me know in the comment section below if it really matters. If you guys don't really care, let me know. But anyways, let's head into the playground. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the playground. So this is where we get set off at the beginning. So we're here. Let's do some exploring. So this is the first track you're put up against, which is one of the motocross tracks. So I believe it goes this way. So we'll just get right off the hop and start banging out the MX track. So let's go. So this video is kind of going to be my initial thoughts on the game and just testing out the playground, and then we'll do some waypoint gameplay, and then we'll do some track editor gameplay and check all that kind of stuff out. And then we'll get into our career mode. So as you guys can see, the gear that I'm wearing right now is the team branded gear. So you can choose a team, like an official team in this game. So which is something that everybody did want to have back into the game again. So which is good. So I'm glad we have that. Which, yeah, so. And then I got the special helmet and boots, which also come paired with the suit as well, which is called the Twilight. It's called the Twilight Pack, and that's the gear that I'm rocking right now. I think you get it for pre-ordering the game, so that's pretty cool. You get started off with a whole animated gear set for when you pre-order the game, which is really cool. I like. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's sick. This is my first time in the playground, so that was an awesome. Okay, I like this. As I did say, I have played the game a little bit already, but I've never touched the playground yet, so this is sick. I like this. So that's 1 lap on the MX track, so I like that. I really like that. Okay, so where can we go next? So we did 1 lap on the MX track, and I'm pretty sure, from what I heard, there's a supercross track and there's another motocross track. So, and sorry if I sound a little bit under the weather. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm not feeling great whatsoever. Okay, so where do I need to go next? So I am over here. So I need to go down. So I gotta go this way here to get to the other motocross track. Alright. Some enduro right here. Okay, we are already on the next track, so I need to go south and a little bit left to get to the starting gate. Alrighty, so we have found the starting gate, which is right here. I'm not gonna do that time trial race. I'm just gonna rip around on it real quick and do 1 lap for you guys. So some of you guys may be wondering what is my opinion on, or my initial thoughts on Mxgp 2019. And I'm sorry if at any point during this video I say Mxgp Pro. I'm still used to saying that, to be quite honest. So I apologize. But my initial thoughts on Mxgp Pro. 1 word. If I were to describe it in 1 word, I'd say solid. It's a solid game. It's definitely far from perfect, and definitely not quite what everybody wanted, but I still think Milestone did somewhat their best, I guess you could say. I think they did pretty good with Mxgp 2019. The physics feel pretty mint. I like it. the upper body movement of the rider is really nice. I feel like that there's a lot of movement in that portion of the body, and just a general rider movement is pretty solid. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I feel like the whole movement system is just a little bit more fluid, in my opinion. Another thing I wanted to touch on was, I guess, the in-air physics, I guess you could say. There's really no airtime, if that makes sense. Like, you hit a jump and you like kind of get gravitated towards the ground right away. Like, you go up and then you go straight down. There's really no catching too much airtime. If you guys have watched other people's gameplays so far, like, you guys would understand. Like, there's no getting big airtime, which kind of sucks, to be quite honest. I would like to catch some mega air off the jump, but no, you kind of just gravitate towards the ground right away, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that's that. So I think that was a lap on this motocross track. So that was pretty fun. I like that. Okay, where do we go next? Oh, there's some flags there. I'm not sure what that's for. But maybe let's do a little bit of exploring. So there's a house over here. Oh, can we get up that? Let's try to hit this. That's sick. That was really cool. Off that. Oh, that's sick. But overall, I think this is definitely a solid game if I were to describe it in one word. Definitely solid. I really have no complaints for the most part. I think this is an overall generally solid game, and I think you guys will enjoy it. It's just one thing. I did go into this with a few expectations that, you know, like, the gameplay would be kind of faster just from the gameplay that I've seen. But no, it's actually kind of slow. I don't know, it's like a mixture between you kind of have to take your time through the corners and gotta time your jumps a little bit so you can get through each of the jumps relatively smooth. I don't know, that's just my opinion. When you go through the whoops, you kind of just gravitate to the ground, as I said, and there's really no catching air off of them. I'm not sure if that's a good explanation, but I'm sure you guys can see by the gameplay. You don't really catch a whole lot of air. And then something other you guys may be wondering, how are the whips? How are the whips? Can you scrub? Can you whip? It's tough. It's tough to say because you can, obviously, it's a motocross game, but it's definitely not the greatest mechanics, as you guys all know from most Mxgp games. The whips in the past couple of years have been pretty garbage, and this is nothing out of the ordinary. Pretty bad whips. So it's meh. Sorry, I said that quite a bit there. I'm a pretty bad stutterer sometimes, so. But yeah, overall, Mxgp 2019, I give it a, you know, B-. It's all right. It's pretty good. Wouldn't complain, but it's definitely not the greatest game in the world. But it's definitely an upgrade from Mxgp Pro. I like this better than Mxgp Pro a lot. I'd probably give Mxgp Pro a C-, but this is definitely a B-. This is pretty good. It's definitely far from what we wanted, especially within the track editor and whatnot. But it's definitely a good game, and I am going to be playing it quite a bit. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you want to see the career mode on the channel. I'm gonna be bringing it to the channel regardless, but I just want to see how many of you guys will be on board with it. So I mean, if it gets enough negative feedback, then maybe I won't, but I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't mind seeing it on the channel. Just another person creating some content on this game for you guys to watch. But before I get into career mode, as I said in the beginning of the video, I will be covering the track editor, I will be covering waypoint mode, and I'll be covering some other miscellaneous things in the video before I get to the career mode. So stay tuned for all the future content. And yeah, that's my video on my initial thoughts on Mxgp 2019. If you guys enjoyed this video at any point in time, be sure to drop a fat thumbs up for me. And that's been it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later. Stay gaming, stay golden. Peace out.